What's going on YouTube? We got DDG is making Bruce drop him off look stupid by A Bando.
So 2 years ago on April 30th, 2023, Bruce Off was one of the biggest streamers in the world, having about 30,000 active Twitch subscribers, while also just hitting 1 million subscribers on YouTube as well. And at this time, we all know that DDG has been a huge YouTuber forever, but he had just started out a very early Twitch streaming career. He didn't average many viewers at this time, let alone have many active subscribers. But even though the two of these creators were at very different points in their live streaming career, they still managed to end up in a slight beef, which would get taken to the next level during this Discord call.
Don't lie, bro. You're actually a hard R, bro. But I can respect to where you want to have like conversations.
Wait, Pops, I just hit 30K subs. DDG still at 700. Yo, chat. Thank you for the 30K.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
Bro,
listen.
Fortnite
I have a question.
Beyond this streaming shit, I'ma see this nigga, bro. See what he doing, bro. Like, he
Hold on. Bruce, I got a question for you, Bruce. I have a question for you. Come back to your chair.
this nigga's so stupid.
But you see, at the time of this recording, we're exactly 2 years since this moment, and things have completely changed for both of these streamers. DDG has become one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. In fact, I think he's currently top 3 in the country right now for active subscriber count, while things on the other hand haven't panned out so well for Bruce, who hasn't streamed at all in the year 2025, and he currently only has about 110 active subscribers. But what exactly happened between these two streamers that caused them to go down these two completely different paths? Well, that's probably what you're here to find out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into how DDG is making Bruce drop him off look stupid. Okay, so we've covered both of these very popular creators before on my channel, but for those of you who don't know, Bruce has been streaming on Twitch for years. He started off his career by playing NBA 2K, and he quickly grew a name within the community for trolling other streamers. In fact, he even trolled DDG way back in the OG Fortnite days. Now, DDG has stated multiple times that he doesn't remember this encounter at all, but at the time, he was one of the biggest YouTubers within the community while Bruce was still an upcoming streamer. You see, we all know that DDG has been doing YouTube for as long as we can remember, dating all the way back to his freshman year of college. Each of them started from basically nothing and grinded their way to insane amounts of success. But how did these two creators even get to this point of such a long-lasting beef? Well, the short answer for this is music.
Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
As most of you may know, DDG has been pursuing a career within the music industry for a rather long time. And at one point, he even threatened to
Moonwalking Calabasas. I think you have a song named Poniac, right? If not, then I lost. But that's all I could think of.
quit his entire YouTube career in order to put more time and focus into his music. But even though DDG never ended up completely quitting YouTube, he still managed to have a pretty successful music career, having songs such as Moonwalking and Calabasas go platinum. But getting to this point wasn't the easiest thing in the world for DDG at all, simply because he always had a lot of people hating on his music. While some people may have just genuinely disliked DDG's music, others literally would just find ways to hate him simply because he was a quote-unquote YouTube rapper. So this led to DDG.
Nah, me personally, I ain't grow up watching DDG. I think I heard from DDG from people Fredo when they had their beef has gotta be top 5 of all time. Top YouTuber beef, that's gotta be top 5 of all time. Their beef was just not generational, but it was like universal. Cause every time when people talk about YouTube beef, somebody always bring up DDG and Pretty Fredo. But I didn't watch DDG growing up. He wasn't my cup of tea, if y'all still say it to this. If y'all young and still say that to this day, he was my cup of tea of like YouTubers. I was watching, gaming YouTubers like Expert Thief, BHD, all that stuff. But I think I watched one of his videos before. Yeah, it was him versus Primo Fredo, that 1v1. Basically the start of the beef. That's all I watched.
Demanding his respect within the music industry in general, not letting anyone play with him or discredit his musical genius at all. And this is what really led to the entire beef with Bruce and various other streamers as well. On March 31st, 2023, Bruce will be doing a stream with a very popular rapper who goes by the name of Lucky. And as we all know, Bruce has made a career simply off of trolling people and sometimes just telling the harsh truth. So while he was doing this stream with Lucky, a viewer in his chat was asking Lucky about doing a potential song with DDG, and Bruce would quickly intervene, shutting this entire thing down.
Lucky hop on DDG track. No. I'm gonna save you from that one.
And as I just said, DDG doesn't tolerate any disrespect when it comes to his music career at all. So of course, after this clip ended up going viral, he would instantly respond to what Bruce had said on stream, claiming that Bruce was stopping his motion.
What it is, man? What it is, man? What you mean? What you mean I'ma save you from that?
Hey Bruce, nigga, if you wanna get in the ring, nigga, you gotta smoke with me. We get in the ring.
Like this be getting me hot. That's why I had smoke with the nigga annoying for a minute. Cause I'm like, y'all forget, bro, I'm a real nigga in real life.
And this ongoing drama between the two creators would linger on for about a month, up until the point of April 30th, 2023, where both Bruce and DDG would end up in a Discord call together. This call was originally set up by Casanat and Your Rage, two very popular streamers who were friends with both DDG and Bruce at the time, and the entire point of this call was to hopefully squash the beef between their two friends. But unfortunately, this call didn't work out this way at all.
Bruce drunk?
Instead of helping resolve the issue, it really only worsened the problem. While DDG was actually trying to make an effort to squash the beef and tell Bruce why he had a problem with what he said, Bruce took this time to do what he does best and trolled DDG throughout the course of this entire call. He even made some indirect threats towards DDG and take jabs.
Alright, so so I don't think I remember that much back in 2023 or 22, whenever they tried to squash the beef or this took place. My memory be mid sometimes. But at least DDG tried to squash the beef, right? At least he tried to squash it, whatever. But Bruce, I think he was drunk because he was drinking. Bruce, he was just wanting to troll and kept the beef going. And it's like, you know, if he trying to end the beef so y'all could do like a little collab, you know, playing the game or whatever, or just a private IRL, why you want to keep beefing with the dude? Like, it makes no sense at all.
That his Twitch viewership and sub count.
But I can respect where you want to have a real life conversation.
Wait, pause. I just had 30K subs. DDG still at 700. Yo, chat. Thank you for this. Thank you for.
And you know, showing him off because you was popping off and you had 30K subs and DG had 700. I mean, of course, DG gonna have like, of course you gonna have more. It is 11:24. I apologize for my stuttering. What I'm trying to say is, man, I'm gonna edit that part out too. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you try to belittle someone that's just starting up live streaming for what? That's like an NBA player telling a rookie, "Oh, I'm better than you." Well, yeah, you've been doing it for how long? 6 years. I just got drafted. My first time about to play the game. Why are you telling me that you're better than me? Of course you are. It makes no sense.
For the 30K.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, listen. I have a question.
Beyond this streaming shit, I'ma see this nigga, bro. See what he doing, bro. Like,
Hold on. Bruce, I got a question for you, Bruce. I have a question for you. Come back to your chair.
this nigga's so stupid.
Ultimately, this call ended with the drama being worse than it already was. In fact, it even got to the point where DDG would drop a remix of one of his popular songs known as I'm Geekin', and one of the verses within this song was even a diss towards Bruce. But shortly after these situations took place, Bruce's entire streaming career ended up taking a turn for the worse. Some very damaging DMs got leaked of Bruce talking behind some of the very popular streamers' back. In these leaked DMs, he dissed streamers such as Kai and Your Rage, who seemed
Had to push my shit back 2 weeks. My manager said, but now I don't want to because was booked. Then we had planned. Now I see them there and beat on them. Like, bro, the same dates?
to be some very close friends of his at the time.
Damn, you think Ray's the mole? Somebody gotta know. Nah, that's Chris, not gonna lie. So you saying Josh told him? LOL, how? Yes, I figured it out.
Even went on to diss other streamers like Aiden Ross and I Show Speed. I think Lil Yachty even caught a random
Now Kai playing Counter-Strike, I'm guessing. LOL. Our meat riders, yo, not gonna lie, check my Ev.
as well, causing many of these streamers and their huge communities to not support him at all anymore. But at that time, Bruce didn't really care much at all. He continued to troll various creators and speak his mind about every situation like he's always done, and this led to him getting in heated situations with streamers like Sketch, while also starting a bit of a beef with the entire New Phase clan as well. And to make matters even worse, Bruce even started going through a lot of personal problems in his life during this time, such as going through a very serious breakup with his longtime girlfriend, which I'm not really going to get into because it doesn't really have much to do with the story. But with the growing hate he was receiving on social media, all of the beef he was involved in, and losing his former high school sweetheart, this all led to Bruce realizing that he just needed to take a major step back from streaming and the internet in general. He obviously wanted to just take some time to himself, hopefully to get his mental health and things like that right, and this led to him only streaming 4 times since November 2024. And even though that was all a very tragic situation for Bruce, there's one creator in specific who found a lot of joy in all of this, and of course is no other than DDG. DDG has beef with numerous creators over the course of his career.
That man DDG was on Twitter. Well, he was on my feed on Twitter calling out Bruce talking about, oh, I got 30K now, Bruce, stuff like that. I was laughing my ass off.
But I'm sure he hasn't had as much hatred for any of those creators as he has for Bruce, because over the past few months since Bruce left the internet, DDG has constantly taken credit for quote-unquote ending his career.
The last nigga that said
really
name
like...
5 DDG songs lost his career.
I beef with this dude named Bruce, killed his career.
Are these real people?
Yeah, these real people.
Our Lord and Savior has been defeated by yours truly. Can't beat him, join him. This message goes to the DEO community.
And the trolling from him wouldn't stop.
Nah, can you really blame him? No, because DDG tried to squash the beef. Bruce tried to keep trolling, keep messing with him. He stopped live streaming, and now DDG is taking over. So you really can't get mad at him.
There. You see, over the past few months, as I mentioned in a recent video, DDG has truly decided to take streaming serious, and he developed a real passion for it. He's done subathons that's featured some of the biggest names in hip-hop, while also doing a lot of popular streams with girls as well, similar to the style of content he's always done on his YouTube channel. And all of these different forms of content led to him seeing some insane amounts of growth on Twitch in just a short period of time. He's quickly become a top streamer on the platform with over 70,000 active subscribers. And he definitely remembers to remind Bruce of all the joking and trolling that he did just 2 years ago, each time he hits a new milestone goal.
Oh, no. All-time subs, come on, y'all. We need 45K right now. I'm finna do a roll call. Ain't no way I'm letting this bitch-ass nigga have more than me. Bitch-ass DOK till I die, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Damn. We finna roll call this shit, boy. What? Aha, I passed you. Aha, aha, I passed you. Aha. DOK, I passed you. Aha, Bruce. I passed you. Aha, I passed you. Aha, aha. You lost. Aha, you suck.
Now, I think it's
Oh my god, that was too funny. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, that was childish. But
safe to say that DDG did make Bruce look completely stupid, and he definitely got the last laugh, because at this point, as much as it hurts me to say, I think DDG is currently seeing more success on Twitch than Bruce has ever had at any point in his career, even his peak. And I know there is a bunch of variables that play into that, but I just hope we do get to see Bruce back on Twitch one day live streaming, because he is truly one of the greats. And we all know if it wasn't for him, a lot of the things that we see on Twitch today probably wouldn't be going on. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is you guys' opinion. So with that being said, be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do you think about this entire situation? Do you think that...
That's the end of this video. GG got the last laugh of Bruce, dropped him off. No news from Bruce or anything like that. What? Ever since that last situation with hold on. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what I was trying to say. basically, DG got the last laugh. Hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna try to keep posting more. Yeah, stuff is happening. You know what I'm saying? For to go back to college. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.